Okay, this is the full video of the surveillance camera of Friday the 18th at 10:47 at night. This is the incident in question of the New York City police brutality beating of George Cartagena Jr. Now, the other day I found out that Internal Affairs went to the store, extracted the video, and made the owner erase it. That's another question. Why did they make him erase it? Most likely that I'm thinking that so they can manipulate the video and say whatever they wanted to say. Now, if you watch this video, okay, there's my son. He's talking to Jose. You see, Officer Rivera is still there. He's waiting to purchase something at the counter. My son's walking around. He's talking to Jose, his friend. He picks up some chips that he knocked over. He put them back. Fine. At no time are they interacting with each other. Okay, now my son goes to the camp, actually behind the officer, and he's standing there waiting to pay for his sandwich. You notice right here, Officer Rivera is purchasing something, and he's just about to walk out the door. Okay, now let me rewind this. Okay, here you see my walk. Okay, here you saw my son walking towards you. Okay, let me rewind this right here. There's my son walking. You see his head is facing forward. If you look at Rivera, he looks like he's gonna turn around, which he does. Right there. You see, my son's head is facing forward. Rivera's on his right side. Normally, when a person is talking to somebody on their right side, their head would turn right. But if you see the video, would indicate that my son is looking forward. Rivera was the one that turned around and said something to my son. He provoked him. It looked to me like Rivera was trying to provoke him to have an arrest. That's what the video indicates. Now you see, there we go. There goes the fight. He grabs my son, then he pushes him, there comes Officer Ponce. They push him down to the ground. Come on. Now they're wrestling. Now I just found out that Commissioner Ray Kelly says that they're not going to charge any officers that they use that it wasn't excessive force. Okay, this is what you do to a teenager for riding his bike. I can understand if you push him to the side and you talk to him, you know, your mouth is going to get you in trouble, whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay, now I don't understand this. This is how they treat people. New York City police officers. I put this video on YouTube, and one of the first comments that I got was it was an anonymous comment, and the guy goes, "Wow, cops, investigating cops. Gee, let me know how that goes." Okay. Now this is the whole video. They're taking him out. Okay, the funny part is, as soon as my son walks out, okay, I heard there was like 20 cop cars out there in a paddy wagon. Why do you need so much police for a kid that's riding a bike? I don't understand that. Now the thing is, somebody told me the other day, what's the difference between a criminal and a cop? And I go, no, tell me, what's the difference? Oh, the cops have guns and badges. Basically, they're the same. The only difference is that when a cop commits a crime, it's okay. But if a person commits a crime, they go to jail. If that was me starting that fight with this video alone, they would convict me and convict me for assault. But the officer here, since he has a badge and a gun, he's not being convicted. This is what I do not understand. And the thing is, like some other person told me, you know what, New York, actually the biggest gang in New York is NYPD. They called it a gang. why would they call the New York City Police Department a gang? Because a lot of them have that mentality, especially police officers. You know, anything happens, they call their crew. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Now, my problem is that these cops can get away with whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen a lot of cops breaking the law. Okay, I work in Manhattan, and I see cops pulling over people for using their cell phones. The other day, I'm on Fifth Avenue, and I see a row of cop cars coming down Fifth Avenue. And three of them were on their cell phones while they were driving. But that's okay, because they're police officers. Right. So basically, when Internal Affairs came to interview my son, I already knew nothing was going to happen. They were going to get away with it. They always do. I remember a few years ago, this man pulled out his wallet. He got shot 41 times, and all police officers were acquitted. If it was me, I'll be doing 200 years to life in jail. But the difference is because police officers have gun and badges, they get away with everything. This has to stop. This really has to stop. The reason why I'm putting out this video on YouTube so everybody can see what's going on. And to be honest with you, I think this is wrong. This is wrong. I don't think that he deserved to go through all of that just for riding his bike on the sidewalk. That's what I don't get. And the other thing is, he got arrested. He wasn't even charged. You know what he was charged with? Riding his bike on a sidewalk. So I'd like Commissioner Kelly to explain this to me. How does he not find his two officers not guilty of police brutality? This is what I need to know. You know, the problem is I already know Commissioner Kelly is never going to respond to this. He'll make up his own crap, like always. This is nothing new. I hate to say it, but the politicians here in the United States, they all get away with murder. They do whatever they want. They can break they make the laws and they can break them, and they know that nothing's gonna happen to them. And the reason why I say Americans will not speak up against their own officials. This is the problem here. The officials, they use the scare tactic, and that's exactly what's going on here. I don't know how the hell Commissioner Kelly found that they didn't use excessive force. I don't see it. I see it that they use too much force here for a kid riding a bike. I will never understand. Um, I would appreciate everybody's comments, as many comments as I can about this video. You determine. I want all of my viewers to determine and let me know what you think of this video. The thing is, if you watch this video, watch it carefully. Um, and please let me have your opinion, because to be honest, right now, they're not gonna charge the cops, but I'm gonna sue the shit out of the city. One way or the other, I am determined to get these police officers. If it's not that way, it'll be another way. But um, I would appreciate all the comments I can get towards this video. Thank you very much. This is Frito X3. I'll see about doing other videos. Thank you very much.